Breaking news: Iran has launched a massive series of attacks across the Middle East, targeting Israel, Bahrain, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, and the entire Gulf region. The U.S. Navy headquarters have been hit, and missiles continue to strike relentlessly, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. Iran had previously warned that it would retaliate if attacked, and now those warnings have materialized with devastating force. All U.S. military bases in Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain are under assault. Israeli jets are operating in Iranian airspace, while Iranian missiles have also struck Israel, leaving widespread fires and significant damage in their wake. The scale of destruction is unimaginable, and U.S. missile defense systems, particularly in Bahrain, have failed to stop the attacks. Airspace in Qatar, the UAE, Kuwait, and Bahrain has been closed to ensure civilian safety. In Qatar, live TV coverage captured an anchorwoman receiving missile alerts on her mobile during the broadcast, urging everyone to move to shelters. Authorities across the region have called on civilians to remain indoors, emphasizing that safety cannot be guaranteed outside. Inside Iran, the attacks have caused severe destruction as well, with buildings demolished and damage reported in key cities. It is still unclear which leaders have been affected. Unlike previous incidents, Iran's defense systems remained operational during this wave, allowing them to launch attacks across at least 6 to 7 countries, creating havoc in multiple locations simultaneously. China and Russia reportedly prevented the disabling of Iran's defense systems, allowing the attacks to continue unhindered despite U.S. and Israeli strikes. The Gulf countries now face extreme danger, and passengers on flights through the region are being diverted to safer locations, including India, China, or Europe, as the situation remains unpredictable. The first wave of attacks has already inflicted massive damage, and a second wave is expected to target U.S. aircraft carriers and major buildings. Israeli jets continue to strike Iranian targets, but not all missiles have been intercepted. The situation has created a state of emergency across the Gulf region, with civilians urged to stay in shelters as uncertainty and destruction dominate the landscape. This escalation marks one of the most severe and destructive conflicts in the region in recent history. Iran's coordinated attacks have overwhelmed defenses, created panic among civilians, and set the stage for further military confrontations, leaving the Middle East on edge.